fuck this old bitch ass nigga, bro. I don't know who the fuck this nigga think he is, but if he wanna see me, bro, fly out. Ooh, we gotta do bitch ass nigga. What the fuck you think you on, bro?
In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Let y'all niggas be on, bro, but like, hey, that shit's simple. That shit always simple.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Williams.
Sure, why not?
And able to get this one across the 35 before he's brought down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Bro, this nigga done really made me mad, man. Bro, you just act like, dog. I ain't even.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Wilson running left on the option. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL.
Hope that nigga changed his battery in his goddamn fire detector.
Oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards down the field at that point.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
This one swung out to Williams.
Click on him.
He's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 29.
Click on him.
They give him 13 yards.
If you this good, click on him. Click on him.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first.
Click on him.
Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coach, it would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of. And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes
I'm trying to calm down.
because with his speed,
I'm focused,
they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They go back to the ground with Williams. Stays on his feet.
Oh, he so laid up, bro.
Javonte Williams, 25 yards to the house. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
They're trying to come in different discourse, like it's a different story, dog. Like it's the same story. It's the same story, bro. Like, come at me direct. The same way you gonna come at me in church, come at me that same way in another level. Respectfully.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
Respectfully, my guy. I give you that till you try to take that from me.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 3rd down and 6. They go play action with Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
Give me that shit, boy.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. That's returnable now for Smith. A good head-down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown, they got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They just got to go seize it.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pick
Really not that good.
They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Next, receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
A little loud in there, my boy.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
A little loud in here.
Now Wilson.
Catch that.
Not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Just get that off. I should have threw that to the real route.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the
And I'm going to run it.
On third down, here's Williams. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways.
I was opening the end zone too.
Just regular tackling.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job
opening
improvising
the end
there,
zone.
extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again.
That was on me.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie.
It was on me.
And the Bengals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far.
Let's go,
They just
D.
threw some away on that snap.
Good defense, sir.
Let's face it, as we advance further
Finally.
in this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them
trying to
the
hold me.
game?
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
I'm one, right?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Here we go, here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Wide open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From midfield now, Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-2 matchup.
That's that.
Yes, sir.
Mixon with a first down carry.
That's
And a
that
strong
big.
run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than their partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go, here we go.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
12, 11, 90, 11, 90.
Back to Mixon on first down.
Come on, y'all.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front.
Let's go.
Collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run?
My mistakes.
The end zone.
You scored. Capitalize. That's what you're supposed to do.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
What?
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Oh, my goodness. Poor Russ.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Powering his way forward. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Man, see, that's why I didn't want to play this as my first game. I already knew situations was going to happen. That's some post shit right here.
Quick change in the situation here. They'll give it to Mixon, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here we go.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. In motion, the tight end. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sign of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
There we go, D.
Had him open, just a split second too late on the release. So the field position there is squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in
Go,
doing
Jerry.
so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They go play action with Wilson. Finding Williams on the check down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Sorry, I got a lot of
Well, it
receivers.
certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Now Wilson on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. This will be
Clicking
stopped
off.
about 2 yards shy of the
Come
mark.
tackle.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
I like tackling.
Play action. It's Wilson. And he checks this one down to Williams. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the Broncos first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Daxton Hill picks it off.
Russ, it's not that hard, bro. There's nobody there.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better
Russ about to
ending?
get cut.
I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Higgins goes in motion right. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And here's Brad Robbins now. Here's Smith to return it. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. The kick by Moore is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That's it for the first half.
0-0.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I'm going to still watch the D-pass. Yeah, I'm going to still watch that.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. On the return is Charlie Jones. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
What's up, baby? Hi. I love you too. What are you doing?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he still caught that.
Man chase complete. And he takes this one down almost all
Crazy.
the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another.
Wish I had one of those guys.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Wish I had somebody that could do that. Lucky you.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Second and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, good throw, good catch.
Got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Good throw, good catch.
Jamar Chase,
What's that?
32 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, Russell. You can't have a clean pocket like that and be throwing that ball, man.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching.
What are you doing?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a
Bro
pick.
just stood
I think it's safe to
there.
say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second
Bro
one,
just stood there and
he's
did
probably
not
told his teammates,
move.
any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll get
Bro did
4
not
there, down to
move.
about the 12-yard line.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Second down and 6 now. Once again, they run with Mixon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
What's up, Boogie?
Sustained runs.
Oh, yeah.
taking their
What was
time
that?
and making it work.
Paw Patrol. Yeah, Paw Patrol tonight.
It's not little penis.
No, it's not little.
It was coming over my head like this. Then she did this.
Really? Getting over it? Your hair is big. Your hair is big.
Mixon is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You will too.
you're without a
Exactly
doubt.
why I didn't want to
So
play
far
in the playoffs.
today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
The world revolves around him.
On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. He'll get it up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
And McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side,
What's up, baby?
and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Why am I playing the white
From the
team?
gun, it's a run for
No,
Williams.
I mean the orange team.
I'm the orange team
Nothing much
because the dude who
materializing there
playing
on
with the white
first down
team,
run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
he's a really bad word I don't want you to say.
Right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient.
It's a Bronco. That's a horse.
Burst through for big gains.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Greg Dulcich, 46 yards. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. 11. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here we go.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out, because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the ANL. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 11 Thomas.
Burrow looking to pass. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Mixon will try the right side. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, here's Wilson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards.
4 picks, and I'm still down 7, dog. That's on me, man. Well, actually, it's on Russ. He played like a...
Now it's Wilson. That is caught. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
No.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Okay, I'll show you tomorrow.
14.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Come on.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson.
Just get that off.
And this one too low.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now Wilson going to change things up here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. Same connection. Dulcich once again. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy from 13 yards out. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are. at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Joe Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon.
That's on me.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his third.
But how you get through that? Come on, man.
And the Bengals are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game.
How did he get through
as
that?
they extend this fourth quarter lead.
You got the better team, and I still play like this.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Broncos 24. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Able to find Mims. Nifty move. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals will take it over here.
Russ, good year, bro. Good year, Russ.
Well, field goals probably aren't
Good
gonna
year,
count at
Russ.
this point. This was touchdown
Tune's still a
bust.
bitch.
Unfortunately for them, it turned out
Said
to be
what I
bust.
said.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier
Bro
in the
really
game.
made me play a playoff
Give credit
game,
to
first
this
game of the
defense.
day.
They've really stood
He
tall
got to
throughout,
run one.
and they come
He
up with
bitched
the
about running the
interception
game we
near
had scheduled.
The Bengals drive about to
Oh,
get
bitch.
going. And a few kneel downs should just
Oh,
about
bitch.
do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a
Good
loss
game,
of
though.
1.
I still told him
On
good
this
game.
day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he will have the Bengals first down, and it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And the Bengals going to live to fight another week as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.
GG's. I'm not tripping. That man, I don't know. He played this game, and I feel a type of way about his character. So yeah, I ain't gonna even say I gotta play him again in another league, but that's if he got time, because the world revolve around his finger. You know what I'm saying? He one of them motherfuckers. So we just gonna leave it at that.